Hi there, I am Mike of Nearly Enough Dice, and this is Terraria. Now, I've just recently gone into hard mode because I was absolutely convinced. I was kind of like, being in normal mode is so boring, I'm just wandering through hell, everything's just so easy, blah. Mysteriously, I have already started to regret this. What I'm particularly regretting is that I pretty much now need to start insulating the corruption kind of like really properly, as opposed to the kind of I've kind of done it a bit up till this point, but I've not really completely, I've there are issues. Let's just put it that way. However, now that I'm in hard mode, the corruption is terrifying. So that's an issue. So what I'm currently doing is I'm making a whole bunch of grey brick using my plentiful stores of stone block. What I'm also going to do is start dumping stuff, because I was in the middle of things. I just kind of threw stuff around, and I need to divest myself of various bits and pieces. So just be a moment. Do I need to make? I've got quite a lot of unholy arrows. I think I'm okay for arrows at the minute. So at the moment, I'm just going to quickly get rid of anything that I don't need to actually have about my person. This is going to be my alchemy bag. By bag, I mean chest. I haven't actually gotten around to moving things into it properly yet, but what have we got? Pearlstone. Oh, that should go into more basic blocks, really. Now, what I really need to do, so there are two things I need to do. One from a safety point of view is quarantine the corruption that I already have, or improve the quarantining of the corruption that I've already done. And also I need to quarantine the corruption that's actually that's happened new, because otherwise it's all going to go horribly wrong. Right, so I can buy solution from him now. So I want to buy a contaminator, but I don't know. No, you're mechanics, so you're not helping me. I get the feeling I need the steampunker. I can't remember how you get hold of that individual. I also need to move this guy into some jungle. Ooh, buy leaf wings off you. Because there are things he won't sell me if he's not in jungle. Okay, you're not selling me anything new. You're a painter. I actually don't care about you in the slightest. This is all. Yeah, I don't care about you either. I don't care about the aesthetics. I don't care about dressing up. I know a lot of people enjoy that aspect of Terraria, but for some reason it just doesn't. Okay. For me, it doesn't really do anything for me. 14% corrupt. Okay. I might buy some purification powder off you. I think I need the steampunk, and I can't remember how you get the steampunker. I can't remember if you do anything clever You know, like you've got to, you make dyes, don't you? I don't think I care about you in the slightest again. And you're just you. Did I put my pixie dust away? I shouldn't have done. I should have got my pixie dust and asked him what I can do with it, but never mind. Get rid of this stuff. Soul of Night will go in here for no good reason. Gonna keep that. I've got so much junk. Jungle key mold. Used for crafting a jungle key. Hey, guide. So this jungle key mold of mine. Need a temple key, then lots of souls. Okay. Gonna grab some things here. So I'm just going to chuck some. I was going to throw. What was I going to throw? My healing potions. Not my healing potions. My lesser healing potions. I was going to chuck them into my alchemy thing. I thought, seeing as I'm going to chuck stuff into my alchemy thing, I might as well grab some more alchemy bits and just chuck them into the alchemy thing. You know, like while I'm on the way. That'll do. And then watch me completely forget what things I just put in, and thus want to get out of my inventory. I should set up like a full alchemy station with just the things I want, just the things I need. Because I can't actually make any alchemy things right here because I don't have an actual, you know, I don't have a bottle on a table. So at some point I'm going to want to move everything again. But never mind, eh? So I've got 3, I'm just going to chuck those in there. I've got 3, you know, two and a bit stacks of healing potions. I'm probably okay for the moment for healing potions. Star Cannon I'm going to chuck into the safe rather than spiky balls and a few other bits and pieces. Probably my safe is full of junk because everything's just full of junk. I don't need water walking potions, and I will never need water walking potions ever again. Some more healing potions. Bunch of junk. I need to really be so much better at not keeping junk about my person. So much gel. I'm gonna sell those. Boink. La 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 la. 4 silver, wooty woot. Gold dust and a disco ball. Don't know why I'd want a disco ball, but I can make a disco ball. Should probably not bother with the bombs and the sticky bombs. In fact, I will chuck those into the safe. I'll keep a maximum number of sticky bombs because sticky bombs are actually relatively useful. But that means I've got a fair amount of space. Chuck the dynamite in there as well. Should decide whether or not I'm going to keep the. I'm not using that, so I'll chuck it in there for the moment. I should probably sell it or something. Yeah. Right, enough of this. I also need to look up how Because I started looking for ores, for the nice new shiny hard mode ores. And I got a sneaking suspicion that I actually need to do a thing before I get any of those. But I can't remember how you do it. Anyway, my cunning plan involves being on the other side of this door. Because I decided that I would actually start from here. And somewhere around here is going to turn into corruption. Say here. So this is where the new corruption has started. I don't know how much of this is the initial... Bloody hell. I don't know how much of this is the initial kind of, you know, whoop. And I don't know how much is it's spreading. Bloody hell. Right, it seems to be stopping around about here. Purple ice block, that does not seem like a good thing. Yeah, I don't know how much I want to try and mine out, and how much I want to try and... Ooh, bloody hell, it's going overplay. Do I want to work on finding the steampunker and then contaminating everything? That might be easier. Or do I... Oh, look, see, there's stuff there already. Right, yeah, so it's all going to be a matter of strategy. Digging, you know, straight up, straight down probably isn't going to be that helpful because that initial spike that you get from yeah, I thought so. That initial spike went up didn't go up in a straight up and down line. It went, oh, what's going on here? It went up in a, in a diagonal. So I've got to an extent, follow that diagonal. Which is actually kind of inconvenient. But I should also be checking on the places that I've already looked at, because they will have. Well, when I checked one of my areas, one of my already supposedly quarantined areas, and it wasn't as quarantined as I thought it was. In that it was already, the corruption was spreading. However, I'm not getting murdered right now, so, there's that. I might be able to afford to come in a bit. But, you always have that problem if you miss even just a tiny little, like one single corrupt block. then it can just spread and undo everything. And unless you're willing to divide your entire world up into little blocks, which it looks like, yeah, some people do. So you can then go through and then take them out. Now, I have a slight problem in that I need to break altars to get ores. And I think I need the Pun hammer to do that. And I don't have one. And I thought I was supposed to get one when I killed the wall of flesh, but I don't seem to recall getting one. Unless it's in my inventory and I've just completely missed it. Which I'm capable of doing, because I am an idiot. I do sometimes do that. You know, there's a thing and I know it's in my inventory and I just can't see it. Why? I wanted to swap to my sword and it just wouldn't. I really hate that. Again, you know, I wanted to swap to my sword and oh, there's bloody corruption all over the place. Oh, come on! If it at any point had allowed me to swap to my actual weapon, that might not have happened. Oh, I get grumpy at this game sometimes. I mean, I know, you know, it's some of, I'm not going to swap weapons while you're using it. That would be silly. But it seems to, it seems to take longer between stopping swinging and. I need to keep going. Some cursed flame that I can't get at. Ugh. No, I need to spend some time looking up how to get a hard mode hammer, which sounds a bit rude actually. Right, the one thing that the that horrible beast did. Oh, god damn it! Is it showed me that there was corruption all over here as well. So it's almost like looks like I'm at the risk of losing this entire snow biome. Right. So I should have gotten a Pun hammer from the wall of flesh, and I do not appear to have done so. I might need to go have a look and see what's going on with that. Oh, purple ice blocks, I'm just... It's not making me happy. Not making me happy at all. One thing I would like is something similar to a Spelunker potion that lets you see... Right, I'm stuck on something that let me out. That lets you see corruption. And indeed the Hallow. Swap to my bloody sword, thank you. I wonder if that's leaving corruption, or was it just displaying it to me? if it's leaving corruption in the kind of amounts that I'm seeing here, then that's just unfair. But if it's displaying it, then I guess it's a good thing. Bloody hell, it's spread so far. Wow. I'm desperately hoping that's going to be enough. But this is as far as it's gone. Trying to work out. Because down here is now corruption. So it might have gone up in that kind of area. What I think I will do... Well, what I think I'll do is I'll kill that out here. Just going to go up in a diagonal. Because I'll want to save as much snow biome, you know, pretty much any biome, you want to save as much of it as possible. Stop torches. There's always stuff in a biome that you're going to want, right? So there's corruption up that way. I can build myself a little area. That I can dig again another kind of diagonal staircase. Right, I think this is going to be about right. This might well be the extent, so I can start my quarantining from here and save at least some of my Arctic biome here. Whoop. Oh, I've run out of torches. Bloody hell. However, because I've run out of torches, I can now make cursed torches. Which are better. I probably don't really need them here because I don't have the same issue of right, I'm just gonna carve away at this. Oh, blood moon, terrific. No, I think yes. I think I'm probably going to end up going back to that pre. Yeah, when you very first start off the game, you will tend to oh hell, oh. You will tend to not go out at night because it's all very scary, and then obviously you get all cocky as you get more and more, you know, better gear. What on earth is that? Oh, there's a bomb. What are you? You're a what element? An ice element. I have not met you before. What are you? Should I be running? Oh, there's wolves about. Oh god! Run away, run away, run away, run away, run away, run away, run away. Run away, run away, want to run away. Run away, look the doors, hide! Oh god! Shite. Right, I need to get rid of... I might need to do something about that, spore thing here. Bloody hell. Oh, it's a blood moon, apart from everything else. Bloody hell. All my NPCs are going to get killed because they cannot possibly survive. And they will not... They will just get eaten by everything. Oh, bloody hell. I need to kill that thing somehow. That is my current problem. Come on. There we go. Right. Yeah, the floaty armor things. What are you? Possessed armor? No, no, what's the mushroom thing in there? Oh god. This is like the worst day ever. Alright, I can't get in the doors, that's fine. Alright, where did I keep that Sun Fury? Not Sun Fury. Is it Sun Fury? Star Fury. That's what I want right now. There we go. No, it's all gone horribly wrong and I hate everything. I don't want to be in hard mode anymore. Hard mode's really difficult. Don't like hard mode anymore. What might be the only thing to save my poor NPCs, who have all been murdered. Is to build my spawn area, build their everything. What did this get? Got something interesting there. KO cannon. Shoot the boxing glove. Yeah, basically it's to keep my spawn area sufficiently far enough away that even when they attack me, they don't end up going after my NPCs. Because at the moment, that's not what happens. They end up just murdering all my poor defenses NPCs. Which is no good to anybody, really. And now I've just doomed him. No, no. Not dead. You know, I can't even, I mean, what I have ended up doing before is, What have I ended up doing before? Using mechanics to make sure that to actually, like, walls just appear, and oh heavens, that's so good. And how are you getting there? Yeah, I definitely need to put some lava down the bottom there. Alright, if I come all the way over here. Oh, did you just glitch through the floor? That's very naughty of you. Also, I need to move my pet biomes somewhere else. It's possible that they're spawning precisely because it's a blood moon, and they wouldn't ordinarily because there's normally lots of NPCs about. And wow. And yeah, so the NPC, stopping people spawning things isn't happening because it's a blood moon, and also because my NPCs have all been murdered. What was attacking? Oh. Nothing is safe, nowhere is safe. Oh, you're glitching into the floor. That is just rude. Didn't mean I could kill you, so I don't suppose I can complain too hard. Come here, come here. Stick your face in my face and I'll kill you. Looks like our long national nightmare may soon be over. Glad I kept hold of this. Oh, I don't like hard mode anymore. Hard mode smells. Now the problem with putting lava down the bottom, like what I want to do, down the bottom of this thing here, this pit, is that there's at least one NPC that for some reason likes to spend her time down in that pit. So I'm going to have to stop her from doing that somehow. Will you get up there? Bloody hell. Alright, now I have to murder the various things that have... So hopefully as the NPCs start coming back, that's going to get rid of some of that. Right. We're going to go to hell. We're going to go to hell for two reasons. I'm going to pick up a bucket of lava. Really, I should pick up 2 buckets of lava, but I only have 1 bucket, so I can't be bothered making a new one. I'm grabbing some lead, and I have a reason for this. Oh, God. Everything's just being aggravating right now. Like, shall I grab onto the thing that you just indicated by use of your mouse and keyboard that I should grab onto? Or should I grab onto something completely unrelated to the thing you clearly just wanted to grab onto? And the answer would appear to be, I'm going to grab onto something completely unrelated. So, bucket o' lava. Oh shit, that doesn't sound good. Can't remember if... Oh, dude. Oh, look at all this horrible corruption. I don't like it at all. I want to go this way. I can't go this way. There's a door on the way. Can't remember if hell gets worse after hard mode. But I want to go find where... Oh, god damn it, I can't fly anymore, what am I doing? Oh, I can't get through there. So far, hell is comforting and warm and welcoming compared to the outside world. Let's go through here. Why is I going to hard mode? Hard mode is hard. How do I get through here? Well, I make my own wall is how I get through here. And by wall I mean door. I must have got through there at some point. Anyway, I'm heading towards where... Oh, God, it's gonna be a while. I'm trying to find that bloody poon hammer that I'm supposed to have. Because there's a whole bunch of stuff I'm just not going to be able to do until I get it. And I should have got it from the Wall of Flesh, and I do not appear to have done it. And I'm a little confused by this. Oh, go away, you're not big, you're not clever. So unless I've done something idiotic, which is really not beyond the realm's possibility, it should be around somewhere. Cannot see where I'm going. Possibly this is just going to be a mystery for the ages. There's no point going to hard mode if I don't get the twin hammer and thus access to those higher value ores. There's just 0 point to it. Not that I can exactly go back, as much as I would like to right now. Come on, come here, get killed. Thank you. So I've got a bit of walk ahead of me. So I thought I'd picked up everything that I could pick up from the box that the Wall of Death left behind. But, maybe I somehow accidentally left it behind. I don't know. I don't know how that could have happened. That's bizarre. But I'm just going to have to head along and see if I can't find the thing. You're just straight up. Oh no, you're not straight up zombie. You're a zombie archer. I don't like zombie archers. They're really annoying. All my NPCs are coming back, which is good. Oh, my lava boots is just the best thing. How far have I got to go? Bloody ages. Probably should have taken my railway and gone the other way, but I could still do that actually. In fact, I think I'm going to do that next time. Next time I'm going to be finding out what the hell happened to my pun hammer. Why I don't have one. And why hell is a nice, warm, comforting place now, as opposed to a bad place you don't. Will you swap to my goddamn sword? Instead of a horrible bad place that I don't want to go, it's now a nice, lovely place where I go to relax. So I'm going to continue making my way along. I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. Hit like and subscribe if you're enjoying this. Share it with people. Comment. Give your opinions on what I'm doing right and what I'm doing wrong. Although I'm fairly well aware that what I'm doing wrong is probably everything. You can also find our role-playing game themed podcast and blog at nearlyenoughdice.com. And until next time, dig for victory.